knowing that we were coming into a whole different environment. The facility, having a new field, being able to work around the boys as well. It was different, definitely motivating, knowing that we didn't have that the past couple of years in the season as well. And I think that definitely a lot of disappointments. We knew that they were going to come in the way that they did. We knew they were going to be aggressive and physical, and it took us a while to kind of adjust to that. But we knew, obviously, that we didn't have a lot of time to prep for the season. We only had 4, if not 6 weeks to prep. And I think as soon as we hit the finals, it kind of just like hit us at the same time, and I think it just took us a little longer than we expected to kind of come back in the game, but it was just too late for us.
Back into the midfield. Ellis, she's got fast feet, this little youngster, 16 years of age, penalty for a high shot. There it is, so the Drua, another sin bin.
Just coming out of that game, we knew there was a lot of opportunities. For me as well, I think ending the season with the yellow card was not the greatest, especially knowing that I didn't, get disciplined like that all season. I was definitely disappointed. I felt like I could have given a lot more, but physically and kind of mentally, I think it was just like the end of the season for me. But I was just really proud of the girls for the way they held themselves up. We just kept regrouping the girls, just talking about, finishing the season off on a high and just fighting until the last whistle. I sleep in during game days, especially if the games is like at 3 p.m. or 5. And then I think I have to start like slow. And build myself up to when the whistle blows. Because if I start hyping myself up too early, by the time the game starts, it's over for me. That's all my energy gone. So definitely a lot of gospel songs, slow jams in the morning, and then building up to all the hype music at the end. And definitely a lot of food, because like you're hungry during the game. That's why you see half our team just chewing on gum, because food is life. And then just a lot of self-motivation talk, and also being able to talk to my family is what encourages me and boosts me for the game.
That is Asinate, Serevi. Yes, you know the name. Alex Marsh and...
Best game this season.
On the touch lines. So the Western Force,
it would be the first Western Force game in Opaka. It was my first game back after being rolled out during preseason, and I think it was just the hype of getting back into the field, being with the girls, but also playing in the condition that we were playing in. I feel like that's the type of weather that we play in when we were little, and I think it was just like, it was a lot of fun, but I'd say also the crowd that we had for the semifinals, I think that kind of hyped the girls up, and it was really fun to be able to play and have that crowd there with us.
Sa ating may support lagi kerto na nunguan ni girls. 12 months, say 80 minutes. I believe we'll all take the 80 minutes. Paano nyo binakang gito? Play like it's the last game of your life. Give everything. Believe in yourself.
It was very special. Knowing Dad's schedule, he's always traveling, and you just never know where he is. But for me to see him in most of the games this season was different. I feel like I play better when I have my family there, and my mom also got to be part of it as well. So it was huge for me, and I was blessed enough to have them there. And honestly, made me the happiest ever. Obviously, doing the best I can. represented Fiji in the last World Cup. That's a goal again for next year, making a name for myself. Obviously knowing that's been a challenge for me, but I've overcome all that with playing with the girls this past couple of years, and it's huge for me. So definitely the next World Cup and whatever opportunity I'm given, I'm definitely going to take that to him. I started working in the medical field, but I think I'm kind of starting to like that, going towards that direction more, but definitely looking more into going into law school for the next couple of years. Coming in the season and building that bond with the girls, and having to leave the season knowing that we've built that as a team and the group that you have, and then leaving, it's sad. We sometimes wish the season was longer, but you get what you get, and we're grateful for all the memories that we've built together, and I think that's one of the important things with this journey, just building the friendship that you have. Because when you come in, half the time you come in as strangers, and then friends, and then when you leave, you're a huge family. So I think that's what I'm going to miss a lot, family and memories.